Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 11, Resistance, Interrupting Racism from a Racialized Lived Experience. We can be BIPOC. Now, BIPOC stands for Black, Indigenous, People of Color. So it would include Black people, Indigenous people, and anybody, a person of color. We can be BIPOC or a well-intentioned white person and still support racism because there is no such thing as passive anti-racism. Alcris Lamonji shares her story of experiencing racism when she came to Canada, how racism has impacted her life and identity, and how it has shaped her personal purpose. Using the image of facing a giant as David faced Goliath, Lamonji acknowledges that we may wonder how we can make a difference when we see racism ingrained in our systems. This is not either a journey of the racial minority group against the dominant or vice versa. It is about fighting it together, to go to the field as David did with courage and faith, she says. She says, I struggled with my growing understanding of systemic racism against my personal experience. It was painful, and the pain incapacitated me emotionally. Moving from personal meant for me to question my own shame of not having a Canadian accent, to affirm myself, to accept and offer my gifts, to embrace being racially different, and engage in my various contexts, knowing who I am. Here, learning English and speaking with a strong non-Canadian accent made me feel bad. I was internalizing my invisibility, my sense of otherness, and my gift of difference as something that it was my fault. It was a painful and simultaneously extraordinary time of learning. Thus, I arrived at a place of courage. I was empowered to share what I was seeing, to be able to describe the elephant in the room. As part of your 40 days of engagement on anti-racism journey, read Lamonji's reflection at the link provided. And then you can go into deeper reflections using today's faith reflection, God of solidarity, you who has called up to ministry of justice for all. Today's children's activity, explore the concept of systemic oppression with an activity. It'd be a good one for the kids. Today's group commitment, use the story of David and Goliath to unpack racism. And today's advocacy, an inward action to help us move from theory to practice. All right, have a great day 11, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.